ericmothermother.com. In today's video, let's take a look at how we can gauge a stock's staying power when it is in a bullish run. But first, I greet you in the love light of the one infinite creator. All right, let's take a look here. And what we're talking about here is follow-throughs and the power of understanding. For example, we have this move here. What could have given us a clue that this was possible, this sustained move? Well, we have to go back before the breakout. So let's go back. If we take this as the breakout level, let's say, that's one area of a breakout. We can also use this monthly closing high here, but this is a long-term monthly chart. So we have a couple of options here from a breakout perspective. We have this breakout here, and then we have this breakout here in September. Now, this one was the one that was of interest, or at least where I started to take interest, and I sent out an alert here for paid clients. And remember, this is a breakout strategy I've been using for almost 20 years and offering a service to paid clients at the same time throughout those 20 years. Now, I have to say, of course, even with this breakout timing here, we don't know whether we are going to get a back-to-back weekly moves. Remember, the breakout is at about, let's call it 26. Stock has gone as high as 70 here in a couple of months. But of course, you can't tell whether it's going to be a straight couple of months to the upside. But at least you want to give yourself the best chance for a sustained move. And so how do you do that? By the way, just for clarity, we can say this is my paid website. The breakout alert is for this stock, and it was given in September 11th of 2024. Now back to the chart. And so for me, what I can see here is there's this period here where we had a decent run here in the stock. And if you investigate this period, you can see that there was this move here lasted 2 months, and then it rested for 1 month. So these are just the subtle signs. And then we had another 3 months run here. So the stock is showing that it can have sustained month-to-month moves. Now, if you take a look at the weekly in that same time period, you can see what I'm saying here is take a look at this. So again, what we're talking about is there's a level here. Take a look at here. We have back-to-back weekly gains. That's a sign that institutions are seeing the long picture. Take a look at this other breakout period here. We take this weekly closing high, and you can see another back-to-back weekly breakout. What that means is institutions believe there's something here for them to be a part of this stock. And more than likely, this move was the same institutions who held on for almost 1.5 years here. They held on anticipating this bigger move. So institutions play the long game, and the way to take advantage of the long game is to look for periods where you see a follow through. You can see here on the weekly breakouts, there were back-to-back weekly follow-throughs. That tells you they are building a position and they think that down the road there's going to be a sustained move. Let me give you another example. All right, we have MSTR here. Take a look at this multi-month move. You got 1 month, 2 months, 3 month, 4 month, 5 month move. Huge move. This is in late 2020 into early 2021. So this move, believe it or not, is anticipating this bigger move right here. And anyway, regardless, even if this move ended with this reversal here during the month, okay, but what you can do is understand that there's something here in the stocks, a story, something institutions believe in. Because take a look at the next move. You can see this breakout now. So these are monthly closing high there. The next time it comes to those levels, you can see again back-to-back monthly gains. So even in this move, there's a huge return here. And you can know that the stock has legs because prior to that, there was this follow through. Now, having seen that, our interest after this back-to-back weekly moves, we started waiting for the next breakout. This is in 2024. And I sent out a lot of breakouts in this period where we had lots of failed breakouts here, lots of failed breakouts, and even here before finally we get this powerful move. So in anticipation of this eventual big move, there was a lot of failed breakouts here in the interim. And this is just part of trading. Not all attempts are going to be successful. So it tried a couple times here, and we were all over those breakout attempts. Again, as you can see here, searching for that ticker symbol, MSTR. So searching for MSTR here on my paid website. Take a look at how many breakout alerts there were in 2024. Lots of them. So in October, before that major breakout, and then in July, we had a couple of breakouts. In fact, going back all the way to, I believe, May. So May is when we started anticipating the breakouts. And again, the point here is that sometimes the breakouts are not instant, but at least we know that when we catch the eventual breakout, there's going to be a big move. So yes, frustration here, but by October, when things started moving here, you can see the stock goes from, let's call it under 175. It goes on to touch, let's call it 490 or 480. Let's go 480. So a big return in 2 months. Again, follow through. Breakout month follows through right here. So as you go on looking for breakouts, remember, always check back and see whether you have follow throughs in the prior moves. I am Eric with Mother.com. I leave you as I found you in the love light of the one infinite creator. Go forth rejoicing in the power and in the peace of the one creator. Adonai.